Last night, your mother cried after getting a message about your destiny. It came quietly, like a sudden cold wind, filling her heart with fear and love all at once. She couldn't ignore it. She couldn't sleep. She wept until morning. The message was about you. It was so strong it shook her spirit and left her trembling. She sat on the edge of her bed, clutching her chest, asking, "Why now? Why tonight?" Her tears weren't only sadness. They carried awe, love, and the weight of what's coming. She wanted to tell you in person, but she knew you needed to hear it now. An angel entered her room, unseen but felt. The air shifted. The presence was holy. Archangel Michael says she was chosen to receive it because she has always been your shield. Her strength is needed for the path you're about to walk. She saw you standing at the beginning of a road no one in your family has walked before. A golden key hovered above your head, glowing with ancient light. It wasn't just a key, it was your true inheritance, long buried but never lost. Years ago, someone from your bloodline tried to erase this destiny. They delayed it, but they couldn't destroy it. The pain you felt, the strange delays, the betrayals, all were part of that attempt to block you. But heaven never forgot. And last night, the truth was revealed. Archangel Michael says, your destiny wasn't denied, only delayed. Now the time has come. In the next 11 days, something will unlock, something that cannot be reversed. A name will reappear, one you've heard before but ignored. When it comes, it will shift everything. She cried because she saw what's coming. A great opportunity. Your name being spoken in rooms where your feet have never stepped. You will be lifted in front of those who doubted you. But with this blessing comes jealousy. She saw you holding a white scroll. It carried your true voice, the one that life tried to silence. That scroll is about to open. And when it does, someone with authority will be drawn to you, because of what you carry inside. Changes are already happening. Some people will distance themselves. Don't fear it. It's heaven clearing the way. Anyone who cannot support your calling will be removed. When the scroll opens, you'll feel it. Your chest will tighten with deep knowing, not fear. The heavy weight you've been carrying will lift like fog in the morning sun. Your mother now sees what's at stake. She'll act differently, more protective, because she knows you are chosen. She saw the betrayals, the delays, the hidden enemies. And she saw them being silenced by heaven's power. Your name is about to be restored. Your voice will rise. Opportunities once stolen are returning to you. A document with your name, legal, financial, or spiritual, is being drawn up right now. It holds the key to promises your ancestors never received. Watch for 3 signs. Unusual birds in the morning. An old photo reappearing. And someone from the past reaching out. These will confirm what's unfolding. You may notice stronger emotions, dreams, or visions. Don't dismiss them. They are awakenings. The path you're walking is rare. Few are called to break cycles. Fewer are chosen to build new legacies. But that's exactly what you're meant to do. Within 7 days, a life-changing event will occur. Your name will be spoken by someone of influence, media, law, or spiritual leadership. They've been watching, waiting for the right time to help elevate you. Your image, your presence, even your name will shift. It will glow. Those who mocked you in the past will feel uncomfortable in your light. Your rising cannot be stopped. But stay alert. One last distraction may appear, a person who seems close or loving but carries hidden jealousy. Trust your instincts. Clarity is your sword. You are not rising for scandal. You are rising for divine restoration. Your name is already written in heaven. She saw you clothed in light, standing on a stage not made by human hands. It symbolized the place you're about to enter, where your true self is revealed. This is why she cried. She saw the version of you heaven has been preparing in secret. She saw the chains breaking, the voice rising, the destiny unfolding. But she also saw a shadow. A man in a dark coat watching from a distance, an old energy, a generational voice of doubt. Yet behind you stood legions of angels, protecting every step. You are walking into sacred ground. Your hands will glow with activated gifts. You'll be drawn to speak, create, and move in ways that surprise even you. Someone will soon tell you a strange story about yourself. It won't be random. It will be divine instruction. Listen closely. And then, one day soon, you'll feel an overwhelming need to walk away from something, a room, a relationship, a pattern. Follow that instinct. It's not fear. It's divine direction. The closed doors of your past weren't punishment. They were preparation. The greater door is now ready to open. You won't need revenge against those who wronged you. Life will take care of it. Your power is in keeping your heart clean. The final seal of the scroll will break when you take the step you've been avoiding. The leap that feels unsafe but is divinely guided. When you do, everything changes. Your mother's tears weren't weakness. They were activation. They opened the scroll. They marked the hour. Now, heaven is moving quickly. Expect sudden shifts, people leaving, opportunities appearing. It's not chaos. It's divine speed. Your story of rejection is ending. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $50. Type 444 in the comments to claim this prophetic word and step into the blessings that are already unfolding in your life. Your next confirmation is waiting for you in the next message. Be ready to receive it. Your story of rising has begun. The world won't recognize the old you. Because the old you is gone. The new you has arrived. You are the chosen one. The scroll belongs to you. Your destiny is alive. Welcome home. And yet, even as the message came to a close, the heavens whispered something more. The scroll that has begun to open is not just about your personal life. It is about generations. Your rising is the signal that a new chapter has begun for your entire bloodline. Your mother's tears have sealed the turning of an era. The patterns that held your family bound, poverty, betrayal, loss, silence, are now breaking. Archangel Michael says, "This is bigger than one person. This is a story written before time began." The angels revealed that your name has already been echoed in places you've never seen. The sound of it carries a vibration, and that vibration has reached the ears of people who don't even know why they're drawn to you yet. They are being positioned to assist, to guide, and to open doors no human hand could shut. Prepare yourself for strange alignments. A stranger may speak words that feel like they were taken directly from your private prayers. An opportunity you thought was lost will suddenly return, brighter and more fitting than before. The pieces you thought were scattered will rearrange into a pattern that finally makes sense. Your mother's vision didn't stop with the scroll. She also saw a table, long, carved with symbols of fire and light. On this table, a contract lay open. It wasn't signed with ink but with light itself. And the name written across it was yours. This contract represents agreements made in the heavens on your behalf. Agreements of protection. Agreements of inheritance. Agreements that guarantee your path cannot be erased. But the angel warned her of one thing. This season requires courage. Because the moment you step forward, shadows will notice. Not because they can win, but because they fear what happens when light rises. Stay steady. Do not argue with those who cannot see. Do not waste time convincing those who doubt. Your proof will not be in words, it will be in the life you live. She saw another vision, water, wide and endless. In the reflection was not only your face, but faces behind you. Ancestors. Some smiled. Some wept. They look to you because you are the bridge, the one who carries them into fulfillment. What they could not finish, you will complete. This is why you felt such heaviness. It was never just yours, it was the weight of promises unfulfilled. But the moment the scroll opened, that weight began to lift. Over the next days, you may feel unusual energy around you, tingling in your hands, warmth in your chest, dreams that repeat. These are not accidents. They are signs that heaven is awakening the gifts inside you. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear your own power. It was always yours. You were only waiting for permission to use it. And now the permission has come. Your hands may heal. Your words may carry weight that shifts a room. Your presence may expose hidden things. Do not shrink from it. This is what you were made for." The message also spoke of a gathering. A day will come soon when you'll be invited into a room filled with people you once thought were out of reach. When you enter, you may feel small. But heaven says, stand tall. You belong there. Your voice in that room will unlock not only doors for you but blessings for others. There will be a test. Someone will offer you something that looks good but feels wrong. It will seem like the faster path, the easier way. But your spirit will whisper, not this one. Trust it. Because behind the temptation lies distraction. The true gift, the true alignment, will follow only days after. Your mother also saw a crown, not of jewels, but of light. It hovered over your head, waiting to rest upon you fully. The crown is not about status. It is about authority. Authority over your own story. Authority to break the lies spoken against your name. Authority to step boldly where no one in your line has gone before. And there was another image, doors, many doors. Some wooden, some iron, some golden. Most were locked, but one stood open, glowing, drawing you in. That is the door you must walk through. It will not look like the others. It may even feel unusual, almost too good to be true. But it is the right one. She also saw the tears of others, people you know, people who once overlooked you. They will begin to regret, to wonder why they didn't see your value before. Do not carry their sorrow. Do not let their regret distract you. Forgive quietly and move forward. Your destiny is not about proving them wrong. It is about proving heaven right. The message warned. In this season, timing is everything. Every step matters. Every yes and every no is building your future. So listen closely. Trust your instincts. The alignment is already in motion. Soon, someone will hand you something unexpected, a letter, a message, a gift. It will carry a phrase that strikes you deeply, as if heaven itself is speaking. That is your confirmation. That is your green light. Your mother's final vision was of you standing on sacred ground. The land itself glowed beneath your feet. And behind you stood countless others who would walk because you walked first. This is why it matters. This is why you cannot give up now. The angel said, "You are the beginning of a new story. You are the one who carries the light forward. You are the answer your ancestors prayed for. The time is no longer coming, it has come. The scroll has opened. The promise has awakened. And your mother's tears have marked the moment. So walk boldly. Walk with peace. Walk knowing you are chosen, protected, and unstoppable. Your life is not just your own. It is the vessel of something eternal. Let heaven finish what it began. Step into the light that was always yours. And when the world tries to question it, remember. You do not need to prove what heaven has already decided. You only need to live it. This is the hour of your rising. This is the season of your unveiling. This is the moment everything changes. Welcome to the life that was written for you. The scroll is yours. The door is open. The light is waiting. And heaven is rejoicing. But even as the vision faded, your mother's spirit knew the story wasn't finished. The angel showed her more, because the scroll is not only about this season, but about the future unfolding before you. She saw a great staircase, winding upward into light. Each step carried a symbol, and every time you placed your foot on one, the symbol glowed. This staircase represents your growth, your journey into full purpose. The angel said, "Do not rush. Each step matters. Each step is sacred." And at the top of the staircase, there was a gate unlike any she had ever seen. It wasn't made of metal or wood. It was made of sound, living sound. Every note of it carried a vibration of freedom, healing, and truth. The gate will open when you fully step into the sound of your own voice. The voice that was silenced. The voice that cried in secret. The voice that now carries fire. The angel also showed her a field filled with seeds. Some seeds were buried deep, forgotten. Others were only beginning to sprout. She understood these seeds were dreams, prayers, and promises spoken over you long ago, some by people you never even met. And the message was clear: every seed that was planted with love is about to bloom. You may notice old desires returning, ideas you once set aside coming back alive. This is no accident. It is the season of blooming. The soil has shifted, the rain has come, and now the harvest is near. But she also saw weeds in that field, voices of doubt, people who mock, thoughts that tell you you're not enough. The weeds tried to choke the seeds. But then she saw fire fall from heaven, burning away every weed until only the healthy seeds remained. This is heaven's promise: nothing planted against you will stand. Only what was planted for you will live. She then saw your hands glowing brighter, like fire lanterns in the night. These hands represent your gift. You will create things, build things, touch lives in ways that cannot be explained. Every time you put your hands to work, light will spread. The angel whispered, "Do not underestimate what is in your hands. What looks small to you is mighty in heaven." Your mother also saw a river flowing from a mountain. The river was wide and unstoppable. It rushed with a force that nothing could block. This river represents the flow of opportunities, connections, and blessings that are already moving toward you. It will feel sudden, even overwhelming. But you are not to fear it. You are only to step in and let it carry you forward. The angel explained, "This river will take you to places you never thought you'd reach, cities, nations, platforms, tables of influence." It is divine speed. What took others years will happen for you in months. Not because you are lucky, but because you are aligned. Yet, with this river comes a warning. Some will try to swim beside you, not because they believe in you, but because they see your light. Discern their intentions. If their presence feels heavy, let them go. Only those meant for the journey will keep up with the current. She then saw a book, huge and ancient, being opened in heaven. Pages turned quickly, and every page had your name written across it. It was the record of your destiny. The angel said, "This book cannot be erased." Every delay was written. Every betrayal was noted. And every promise still stands. Your mother cried again, because she understood. You are not only stepping into your future, you are walking into a story heaven already finished. You're only now catching up to what was written long ago. And then she saw a mirror. But when you looked in it, you didn't see your current self. You saw your true self, confident, bold, radiant, free. That reflection is your destiny. And soon, it won't just be a vision. It will be your reality. The angel showed her crowds, people standing, watching, waiting. Some clapped. Some whispered. Some turned away in envy. But none could deny the truth, your rising had begun. The scroll was open. The light was undeniable. Your mother was reminded of one last thing. This journey is not about fame. It is about impact. The reason heaven has invested so much in you is because your rising will lift many others. Chains will break because you chose to walk forward. Legacies will change because you refuse to stay silent. The angel said, "Do not measure success the way the world does. Your true success is measured in the lives freed because you stood in the light." And she saw the ending. It was bright, filled with celebration. You were standing, dressed not in fabric, but in light itself. The crown rested on your head. The scroll was open in your hand. And behind you, generations were cheering, both ancestors and those yet unborn. This was the promise fulfilled. This was the destiny sealed. The message closed with these words. The time is now. Do not look back. Do not shrink. Do not delay. Step forward with courage. The scroll is yours. The crown is waiting. The river is flowing. And heaven is with you. So rise. Rise into who you were always meant to be. Rise into the story that has been waiting for you since before you were born. Rise, not only for yourself, but for every soul tied to your name. The old has ended. The new has begun. And heaven rejoices, because you have finally arrived.